Hi, it's Peter. I've got a new video I'd like to show you that's going to demonstrate some of the new features where I have integrated AVX with Facebook. Up until now, people have been very happy with the way AVX is reading your text messages and also reading and allowing you to reply to your emails hands-free. So what I've done is I've made it so you can do the same thing using Facebook. So you'll be able to have AVX read your news feed and allow you to comment on items on the feed and also like items and various other things that you'll see. Just as a heads up, this video is just a small example of what AVX can do. If you want to see more of what AVX can do, please watch the other videos on my YouTube channel. Alright, so one of the things that you're going to be able to do with this is probably check your Facebook while you're driving to work, which would be kind of neat. Well, let me give you an example here.
Yes, Peter.
Display recent Facebook messages.
I found 10 posts. Dragade Ellis commented on her post 1 hour and 32 minutes ago. Thanks, Peter. I feel a day younger now. Would you like to comment on this post or like it?
Like.
You now like the post.
Okay, see how easy that is.
Post by Jessica Renee 10 minutes ago. So I always wonder how people completely shatter the screen when I drop my phone all the time and it never broke. Well, today I found out. Would you like to comment on this post or like it?
Yes.
Please tell me the new comment you would like to make.
Time for a new Android phone then.
Time for a new Android phone then. Say the next sentence or say select, again, cancel, edit or done.
Done.
Please confirm that you want to post this message by saying confirm.
Confirm.
Your comment has been posted. Post by Julie McClarty 2 hours and 9 minutes ago. Julie McClarty shared Mama's photo. Would you like to comment, view photo or like it?
Photo.
Holding messages, say continue and done.
So you see there when there's a photo, you can just say photo or view photo or picture and it will automatically open it up and you can zoom in and whatever you want. And if there's multiple photos, you can swipe left. If you swipe fast, it'll go to the next photo. If you swipe slow, it'll move this photo around, and double tap just to go back to normal there. And so when you're done with looking at the photos, you just hit your back button on your phone. Okay, so you can see there it said holding messages, say continue when done, so now I'm going to say continue and it will keep going.
Yes, Peter.
Continue.
I will no longer hold your Facebook messages. Post by Julie McClarty today at 4:55 p.m. Just ordered a pair of reading glasses for Liam from Clearly Contacts and the first pair is free. Only paying for shipping, woohoo. Would you like to comment on this post or like it?
Like.
You now like the post. Post by Sharon and Royce Johnson today at 4:33 p.m. Sharon and Royce Johnson and Matt Conning are now friends. Would you like to comment on this post or like it?
Stop.
Remaining messages discarded.
Okay, so what I did there was I just didn't want to hear any more of the messages coming through, so I just said stop, or you could say discard messages and it will stop reading the ones that are there and basically toss them out of the queue. There's a few more things that you can do for a post here. Obviously you can tap on a picture to see the picture of that person. If you tap on the text.
Post by Sharon and Royce Johnson today at 4:33 p.m. Sharon and Royce Johnson and Matt Conning are now friends.
So it rereads that. You can tap on the like if you want, or you can slide left and swipe left and that will like it, and if you swipe right.
Please tell me the new comment you would like to make.
Cancel.
I have cancelled creation of this comment.
So if you swipe right, it asks you if you want to comment on that particular post, and if you tap on the person's name, it'll show you the details for that person. And let's see what else we have. Back when you have the image there, you can tap on that image again and it'll bring it forward. And if you have a link embedded in there, you can tap on that. It'll take you to that particular website for whatever you want to see on there. So it's pretty much all the different functions that you can do there when you're browsing through the newsfeed messages. Okay. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is how in the settings, or you can adjust all these different things.
Your settings are displayed. Tap on any setting to toggle through the available options.
We go down to Facebook, and you'll see there's a load of different adjustments here that we can make. Now when I started that request before, I said display recent Facebook messages. You could say display the last 10 Facebook messages, but normally what you would probably do is just say check Facebook, and what that will do, that will bring back the messages that you haven't seen in the order of the latest ones, or the oldest ones first. So you'll keep a sequence going there. When you say what I said there, display recent messages, it brings them back with the newest ones first and going historically to the older ones. So what you have here is first thing you want to do to use all this is come here and turn on Facebook, say enabled, and to use this all this functionality, you have to have the official Facebook application installed as well, because this interacts with that and uses that to do all the authentication and get all the data via the application. And the next thing you can do here is change that auto check newsfeed. You can turn that to yes, and when you would do that, you would choose a particular format for reading the messages, and I've got whisper and prompt, which will play the messages in the background and ask me if I want to reply to them. And when I say yes, I want to reply or comment or like, it'll bring the screen to the front. So it kind of does it similar to the text messaging, where it doesn't interfere with whatever else you're doing, but you still know there's another message. And then you can choose the time frame to be checking and how frequent to be checking your messages there. And of course, with the new profiles function, you could set up different time frames and turn the auto check on and off depending on the profile. So you might have, when you're at home, on the home profile, you might want to have it checking from 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. And then when you're at work, you want to have it off. So you have a lot of flexibility now to do all those different things. And then you have the maximum number of posts to read at any one time, that maximum age of the post. So if you say check Facebook and you haven't done it for 3 days, you don't want to bring back everything from 3 days ago. It's all old news. I have another function in here now with Facebook where you can turn that on to announce birthdays and choose the time of the day. And what it will do, at that time of the day, it'll check to see on Facebook if any of your Facebook friends have a birthday, and it'll prompt you and say, it's so-and-so's birthday today, would you like to leave a message on their wall? And it'll prompt you, if you say yes, it'll prompt you for that message that you want to leave. And also too, it'll give you a heads up if there's someone's birthday tomorrow. It'll just give you a heads up and say it's so-and-so's birthday tomorrow, just so you know. And then you've got the option there to read timestamps on messages if you want. And of course, these other options that are similar to text messaging, observing that if your phone is in silent mode, you can turn that on, and so it won't say anything if the phone won't play any messages if the phone is silent. And you can set your messages to hold, which you can do anytime as well. You can just say hold Facebook messages and it won't play them until you say release Facebook messages. And then for creating new posts, read back each sentence and play the prompt after sentences. If you read in the docs, it'll explain exactly what those mean. And then obviously the confirmation of send messages, I've got that turned on so you don't accidentally send a message to somebody's wall. Okay, so the next thing you can do is, I'll show you this.
Yes, Peter.
Display my friends.
I have listed the friends you currently have.
Okay, so it goes through all your friends there, and if you want to tap on a friend here, you can look at their photo, and you can also tap on them to get details of that person. It takes a second because it loads all the information for that particular person up.
Brianna Bank. Birthday, April 24th.
Okay, let's just read through all that, and
Kaukauna, Wisconsin.
you can stop it from reading just by tapping on one of those things. So it gets all their Facebook information, but you can also just say,
Yes, Peter.
tell me something about Stephanie.
Stephanie has created OneNotes on Facebook. She enjoyed reading. I really need to read more. She can speak English and Spanglish.
So you see, you can just ask certain questions about different people, and you can say, it's like, tell me more.
Yes, Peter.
Tell me more.
Stephanie shares one Facebook friends with you. She went to high school, Whitewater High School, class of 2001. She has a Facebook chat status of offline.
So whatever information is available for that person, you can ask for it specifically, and if you look in the documentation, you'll see all I've detailed everything out. You can say, what language does somebody speak, or when is Stephanie's birthday. So try that.
Yes, Peter.
When is Stephanie's birthday?
March 21st.
So you see, it just pulls all that information there. Of course, you can, when you're displaying something,
Yes, Peter.
display Stephanie.
Stephanie and Cyril's birthday,
So
March.
it's going to go through and read all those different things again. Once you've got somebody displayed there, if you slide to the right on their name up here,
Please tell me the new wall post you would like to make on Stephanie and Cyril's wall.
cancel.
I have cancelled creation of this wall post.
So sliding to the right there will prompt you for a post. And some of these different things, like the profile URL, if you tap on that, it'll take you to that Facebook URL. And things like somebody's like current location or whatever, you can tap on that and it'll get directions there, or their hometown location, you can tap on that, it'll give you a map for those things. And then the other thing you can do too, let's go back to the friends.
Yes, Peter.
Display my friends.
The friends are displayed. To have me name them, just ask.
Okay, so when you've got the friends displayed there, there's certain people maybe you don't want to get information from them on their newsfeed all the time because they're posting too many things, or maybe you're just not interested in what they're posting or whatever. So you should be able to just slide here, and that changes them to ignored. And if you slide again, it makes them not ignored. So once they're ignored and you say check Facebook, you're not going to see any messages from that person. And then the next thing that you could do here is you also have on Facebook, you also have pages that you have liked, and you have groups that you're a member of. So let's see.
Yes, Peter.
Display my groups. Sorry, that's going to give me the wrong one.
I have listed the groups you currently have defined.
Those are my contact groups, so I'm supposed to say Facebook.
Yes, Peter.
Display my Facebook groups.
I have listed the Facebook groups you currently have.
Okay, so you've got your groups there, and if you want to ignore a group there, you can just slide it, and that'll ignore that group, and you slide it and it'll unignore it again, and likewise we go.
Yes, Peter.
Display my Facebook pages.
I have listed the Facebook pages you currently have.
So you can do the same thing there. So if you didn't want to get information from any of those particular pages, then you can go and slide those. And of course you could tap on one of those, it'll take you to the website of that, and also too, if you slide right on that, it's going to prompt you for a post as well. Okay, so that's about everything I wanted to show you with Facebook. I'm sure there's some things that I've forgotten, but everything's documented there. If you go into help and into the Facebook section, you'll see it all. And of course this functionality is also in Eva as well, but not in the intern version of Eva, and that's not because I wanted it to be like that. It was purely I messed up when I created the initial certificates, and the Eva intern version cannot communicate with the Facebook application. So if you want to try this out, you need to have the free version of AVX that you can try for 28 days, or you can, if you had a purchased version of Eva, or the free version of Evan as well. So you've got all the different ones that you can try to try it out. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be adding more functions later, but this is just the first round in what you can do with AVX and Facebook. Thanks very much.